Hello my fellow Kenyans, habari zenu wa Kenya wenzangu. I am Gakonga the coach and the pioneer of Vision Total Football Kenya. Wa Kenya wenzangu, football evolution must happen in Kenya. It is now imminent. Ni lazima ifanyike. Look around, you can smell it wa Kenya wenzangu. I want you to look within our Kenyan football, yeah? You can smell it. You can see how things are happening. There is no any other way forward unless a total football revolution, which is coming. Wakenya wenzangu, I will use the phrase of Miguna, come baby come. It is coming. The revolution is coming. Ni lazima tuokoe futa yetu. Wakenya wenzangu, just jana, hii weekend imepita, ati wachezaji wa Gor Mahia hawaku participate training for 1 week. Yeah, because they are protesting for not being paid training allowance na Gor Mahia. And that's the kind of excuse that was given why Gor Mahia was beaten by Thika United. Wakenya wenzangu, imagine Gor Mahia. If Gor Mahia cannot afford to pay training allowances to their players, what about the rest of the football clubs in Kenya? Wakenya wenzangu, because you know very well Gor Mahia gets the biggest share of sponsorship, yeah, from SportPesa. So other clubs must be really suffering. And I know they are suffering because I am in touch with different coaches, yeah, huko kwa hizo virabu, even na grassroots level. I am in touch with coaches. I am in touch with everything that is happening to our football in Kenya. Wakenya wenzangu, when we look at economic wise, yeah, our poverty, the poverty within our football is so bad under the leadership of FKF. In fact, I would call it economic sabotage. What FKF has done to our Kenyan football, it amounts to an economic sabotage. This is the truth, Wakenya wenzangu. Because he FKF, yeah, even you had last time the game Ghana against Kenya, there were players who were called to come and play and train, and they refused to come. And I said at the background, there is some financial issues here. This is why I told Sebastian Mine not to blame the players. Try and understand them, because the situation within our football, ule ushenzi uko katika mipira yetu ya Kenya, yeah, even at the national level team, ni hatari. And this is why I'm saying we must not leave any stone unturned. There must not be any sacred cow. We must revisit every situation that is affecting our football in Kenya so we can go forward. And the way forward, like I have said, is a total football revolution. It is going to happen. It is going to happen, Wakenya wenzangu. So Wakenya wenzangu, I ask you to join me. Subscribe kwa hii channel yangu, Wakenya wenzangu. Yeah? Don't stay away and not be counted, yeah? Usiketi huko ukiniangalia tu ati kama Noah na yale mandevu yake yakipredict flood inakuja. Wakenya wenzangu, it is going to happen. Yeah, football evolution is going to happen. Wakenya wenzangu, there are some coaches all the way back huko 1988 2005 mpaka wa leo hawajalipwa na FKF. Wakenya wenzangu, if you think I'm joking, try and talk to coaches like Mohamed Heri. They will tell you the truth. Mpaka wa leo wanaramika pesa zao kutolipwa na FKF na wengine wengi. Ukiangalia coach kama Bob Williamson, 60 million anadai FKF, yeah? Wakenya wenzangu, Aderam Rush naye pia sijui milioni 6 anadai FKF. Hakuna mtu ambaye hadai pesa FKF, na ni kwa sababu FKF haitengezi pesa ambazo inatengeza wanajiripa wao wenyewe na kuendelea kuexist. Now tell me, yeah, the guys who are within FKF, they are looking for another fresh election 2020 tena wawe in charge of our football for another 4 years ahead huko. Wakenya wenzangu, what can they do that we have not seen for the last 60 years? Hakuna lolote. And this is why I'm saying, Wakenya wenzangu, join me. Let us put hands together and make this football revolution happen. It is going to happen, football revolution in Kenya. Wakenya wenzangu, national players wanalipwa 700. I have said about it. Wakenya wenzangu, I have said about it that Manchester United, the profit that they make in 1 year could support Gor Mahia for 4,000 years. Gor Mahia ndio hiyo sasa, ambayo the top club in Kenya, ambayo training allowance zinashinda pia kulipa wachezaji today as we are. I want to say, Wakenya wenzangu, Under FKF, nothing will happen. And I keep going to FKF because FKF is the mother. FKF is the father of football in Kenya. So every shenanigan that's happening in our Kenyan football, it's somehow connected with FKF. There is no any other excuse, Wakenya wenzangu. That is where it is stopped. Now, this, we must sort it. And the way to sort it up is a total change. So we can have a different type of football system. This will not happen under FKF. FKF is a paper tiger. Paper tiger wasioielewa, Wakenya wenzangu niwaeleze. Paper tiger is an authority ambayo it is just hanging there. It has no power to do anything. It doesn't know what to do. It is almost just a stagnant body there. Just watu wakijiripa pesa years after years doing nothing for our Kenyan football. That is what is happening. Anyone who can tell me we have football in Kenya, I can only feel sorry to them, because I will say to them, perhaps they don't understand the type of football we should have. And that is nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that is where their understanding takes them. But Wakenya wenzangu mimi nimesema, Wakenya wenzangu, so many of us are unhappy with our football. I know this for a fact, mamilioni. Kwa hivyo kwa nini tunyamaze tu, tuzidi kuumizwa na mpira wetu? Tunajua mpira wetu haulipi. Makochi wanalalamika, maplayers wanalalamika, serikali inalalamika. Hata unajua Gor Mahia ilipewa pesa na Uhuru juzi ndio waende ile game yao huko Algeria, Wakenya wenzangu. Mwaka huu April, unajua Mike Sonko tena alitokea akapatia Gor Mahia pesa ndio waweze kuparticipate in Continental Cup. So hizi clubs ziko Kenya Premier League. What, you know, just to be told they are in Kenya Premier League but nothing else, you know? What is all that about? So we must reform our football. If we have to declare we have no Premier League for 5 years, 4 years, so what? Let us do it so that next time we say we have Kenyan Premier League clubs, they will be proper clubs. They will have proper management structures. They will be able to do justice for our Kenyan football. Wakenya wenzangu, for now, our football system is rotten. Women football is not working. Youth football does not exist, Wakenya wenzangu. Amateur football does not exist. Semi-professional football does not exist. I have said it again. This FKF body, small body operating there like Pastor Kanyari's church. I have said it. Small body operating like Pastor Kanyari's church. That is not what we need to govern our football in Kenya. Yeah, our Kenyan football is a multi-billion. Yeah, it is a multi-billion economy. But as a result of economic sabotage by FKF, our football has failed to grow, Wakenya wenzangu. It is not growing. Now that game, Kenya against Ghana, how many people attended that game? 17,000, Wakenya wenzangu. The money that was raised through ticket is 3.8 million, Wakenya wenzangu. This is shenanigans. I want to give you an example. On that same day, Spain played against England. How many people attended that game? 86,000. Now compare that with our 17,000. Hapo Kasarani. Now, the money that was raised then, Wembley, just ticketing alone, is 400 million. So they raised 400 million Kenya shilling. We raised 3.8 million Kenya shilling. So that means they are 108 times ahead of us in raising money on the same day. So if they play 8 games in Wembley, yeah, of that caliber, if they play 10 games, they will be 1,000, yeah, 1,000 times ahead of us in terms of finance. Kwa hivyo utajiri wao unazidi kuendelea wakiwa 1,000 times richer than us. Yeah, at the moment when we play one game, they are 100 times and 8 richer than us. But how will this change if we just keep looking situation and we do nothing about them? I have said before, sports is a very resilient industry. It is an industry that does not understand recession because people love sports. So we have failed to embrace sports. We have failed to restructure our football. We have failed to reform our football. We have failed to reconstitute our governing bodies. Yeah. So Wakenya wenzangu, that has passed now. We are looking at FKF as a barren tree. I have said again, mti tasa, mti usiozaa. So we do not need FKF now. What we need is a proper new football governing body. Yeah, a tree that will give us fruits. A tree that will use the right structures, management structures and governance structures. Yeah, a body that anybody anywhere in Kenya, Kapedo, Lamu, Garissa, will be able to contact that body and get helped in matters football. This is where we need to go, Wakenya wenzangu. I have said FKF days are numbered. FKF will not exist. Football evolution must happen in every single village in Kenya so that we can move forward, we can better our football, we can sort our structures, we can say bye-bye to our footballing problems so that we can join the leagues of the nations that have good football in the world. Wakenya wenzangu, what we have been treated to in the last 60 years is not football. It is called kicking about. And this is why I said our football is 1 or 2 centuries behind. Even the style of football that we play. This now is bring me to what I want to say about Kenyan teams playing in empty stadium. Even zile teams ziko kwa Kenya Premier League. Our football is not geared to make money. It is almost a hobby. I would say what we have is hobby. Yeah, watu wanatokea even to watch Kenya Premier League. This is a hobby. Yeah, we do not have professional football. I want to see change wa Kenya wenzangu. Some people ask me, why are you so passionate? Why are you so angry when you speak? Wakenya wenzangu, what else can I say when I stand aside and look at our football? I cannot help to be angry. I love football. I love Kenya. I love Kenyans. I want to see our football change. I have experienced good football. I have seen good football. I have seen football economy grow faster and faster. Yet on the other side, I see our football dying. Our players not even being able to afford food. Our coaches not being able to get good wages. Our federation dying. Debts mounting. Yeah. When it comes to our football federation paying coaches and so on. Even now, the government is paying Mr. Mine because the football FKF cannot afford. Yeah. So I said before, if FKF was a country, right now it would be under the receivership of IMF because it cannot exist. This is why the government keep chucking little money here, little money there, little money there. But FKF as a federation lacks vision, lacks innovation, lacks the way forward. Every single time they come out, they just talk shenanigans and about building from grassroots. What do they mean? Let them explain to Kenyans what building from grassroots mean. Yeah, that is where the problem is. Every time I see a project is done by a betting company. Every time I see a team being promoted in Kenya is done by a betting company. What is the function of FKF? It's zero function, and that is why I have said FKF is a paper tiger. Tiger la makaratasi linalosimama tu hivi bila kufanya lolote, Wakenya wenzangu. So, football evolution is imminent. Wakenya wenzangu, support me, subscribe to my channel so that we can have hard talks. We can